The United States is sending an aircraft carrier to the Philippines to help speed up relief efforts. The Pentagon said the USS George Washington aircraft carrier should arrive in 48 to 72 hours. Dessa Cenas reports.
U.S. military cargo planes transported heavy machinery to Tacloban to help with relief efforts on Tuesday, November 12th. The same cargo plane later ferried some Americans out of the disaster zone, including an injured man who was put onto the plane in a stretcher. A U.S. aircraft carrier strike group set sail for the Philippines on Tuesday from Hong Kong to accelerate relief efforts after Typhoon Haiyan killed an estimated 10,000 people, with fears the toll could rise sharply as rescuers reach more isolated towns. Philippine officials have been overwhelmed by the scale of Super Typhoon Haiyan, one of the strongest on record, which tore a path through islands in the central Philippines on Friday, November 8th. The UN said about 660,000 people have been displaced and many have no access to food, water, or medicine. Rescue workers were trying to reach towns and villages that have been cut off by the typhoon, which could reveal the full extent of the loss of life and devastation. Another U.S. aircraft carrier, the USS Abraham Lincoln, led a massive aid operation off Indonesia's Aceh province in the wake of the Indian Ocean tsunami in 2004. Meanwhile, American nationals and others are being evacuated from the disaster zone.
I've been living here for the last 10 years, but we live further up the coast and it's just devastated, so we're going to Manila just to let things settle.
It's not a good idea for me to be here anymore. The fewer people that are here, the easier relief will be, and I gotta go tell my family I'm alive, and there's no communication here at all.
The members of the 3rd Marine Expeditionary Brigade were among the first outside help in what is expected to be a major aid mission in coming days and weeks. 2 US C-130 transport planes filled with relief necessities and a contingent of troops flew from Manila's Villamor Air Base to the city of Tacloban on the eastern seaboard, which was heavily damaged in what may prove to be the deadliest storm in the history of the Philippines.
We're going to move stuff as they direct. As the Philippine government and their armed forces ask us for support, I've got airplanes and helicopters. I've got airplanes that can look for people in areas that are stranded. So that's what I do. I provide capabilities that are not resident here. There are airplanes in Manila right now.
How many airplanes are in Manila at the moment?
I've got 4 C-130s. I've got some P-3 aircraft for search, and I've got some helicopters and MV-22 Ospreys coming in.
President Barack Obama earlier issued a statement offering condolences to the millions affected and pledged support for humanitarian and relief assistance. Haiyan was the second Category 5 typhoon to hit the Philippines this year after Typhoon Usagi in September. An average of 20 typhoons strike every year, and Haiyan was the 24th so far this year. From Honolulu, Hawaii, this is Dessa Cenas for Eagle News.